final. 09 Papa, just maintain 10,000.
And 10,000.
Clear 146 and left 260.
Left 260, clear 146.
Clear 146 and maintain call left swing door for 9 o'clock and 1 mile.
Inside, clear 146.
Number 09 Papa, left 260. Creek visual approach, runway 17 right.
6.
3 Delta Sierra, turning left, heading a 170.
Left to 170. 3 Delta Sierra.
09 Papa, traffic is for 10 o'clock and 7 miles, southwest bound. Yeah, Hawkers out of it, 9 is out.
909 Papa, we're looking.
147, turn left heading 260.
Left 260.
Contact tower on the 119.9.
See it. Tower, clear wing 146 with your visual 179.
Papa, call left from airport, 9 o'clock and 11 mile.
90 Papa, we have the airport.
09 Papa, clear visual approach, runway 17 right.
Clear to the visual, 17 right, 90 Papa.
147, just maintain 10,000.
10,000,
3 Delta Sierra, fighting at 200 in this straight in runway 17 right.
200, then straight into 17 right, 3 Delta Sierra.
Right, 09 Papa, contact tower, 119.9.
Thunder Tower, 90 Papa. Tower, Meridian 909 Papa, we're on the visual for 17 right. Okay, cleared to land 17 right for 90 Papa.
Zero 432 November Mike, Springs ground, taxi for the ramp via Alpha 3. Delta Sierra, just be clear, resume your navigation, make a straight in runway 17 right.
3 Delta Sierra.
Air 76147, just maintain 9 south.
Maintain 9,000, 6147.
Springs ground, on Alpha 3, taxi for the ramp via Alpha 3. Star 31, Springs Springs, clear to the Lima Sierra Victor Airport. The Spring 6 departure, clear to vector Victor 83, direct Papa Uniform Bravo, direct Romeo Oscar Delta Delta Yankee, direct Charlie Oscar Bravo India X-ray, Dennis Files, maintain 10,000, squawk 2777.
Springs approach, Medevac 3's off of St. Francis, transitioning to the southwest, going to Canyon City, current altitude 7,200.
Medevac 3, please approach, radar contact, all Springs altimeter 3025, traffic 2 miles north of position, clear down, star 8,600, approach to Springs.
Alright, Ryder, sir, we are west of the approach course, should be clear.
3 Delta 2, traffic 7 o'clock, window 2 miles, southwestbound, Medevac helicopter 7,300.
Looking for the helicopter, no contact, 3 Delta Sierra.
3 Delta Sierra, Radar, west of your course north factory. Continuing down, there will be a wind area that will be passing by you on the parallel runway contact, 119.
All right. Well, I had a bunch of stuff happen today. I wasn't able to get my stream started on time. So, figure I'd do a afternoon flight. Well, this is the flight I plan to do. I want to do FS economy. So we're going to take 6 passengers from here to Eagle. We are at Colorado Springs. We'll fly over Denver, up over the mountains, and into Eagle. We're going to file IFR because I want to go into the flight levels about 220 or so. All right, so we want load everybody up. So we got the whole family on board. Get rid of the statics. Close that door. Turn on the ground power unit. Hey Envy. How you doing there, sir? This won't be too long of a flight. All right. I'm slowly doing one airplane at a time. At least that's my plan. I might repeat one before I hit all of my models. But eventually I'm going to try to get all my models into a playlist on the YouTube channel. So that's one of the reasons I picked this plane, because I don't fly this one too often. But it's great for FS economy. It's a very fast plane and it holds 6 passengers. And this thing cruises at like 260 knots, which is way faster than the TBM. So I use this instead of the TBM for FS economy. But for alias purposes, it's basically the same plane. All right, so I've got where's my keybinds? Trying to remember where my keybinds are. All right. Do you have the Epic G1000, Joe? All right, so we're gonna do battery 1, battery 2. Avionics master, we're on GPU, so that's fine. And we do need nav lights. So, hey, thanks for the rescribe there, Mr. Joe. Appreciate it. 3 months. Oh wow. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, so we got the nav lights. Close the door. I'm already logged in to PilotEdge. So let's get ATIS 125.0. Pop that over. We'll bring up COM2.
7 left, 17 right. Visual approach is in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures, contact clearance, delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Sierra. City of Colorado Springs Municipal Airport, ATIS information, Sierra. 2054 Zulu. Wind 170 at 19er, gust 26. Visibility 10.
It's windy here, but not
clouds
Eagle.
at 3000. Temperature 15. Dew point 3. Altimeter 3027. Arriving and departing runways 13, 17 left, 17 right. Visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches.
Alright, so we have 3027. If you're around, Joe, I'll tell you what I learned today. I was teaching myself oceanic flying, reading and YouTube, and I'm far from finished on this, but I want to do the across the pond. I've never done one. I've never flown across the ocean. So across the pond's coming up on the end of the month. So it's pretty fascinating how it's done with, they're called NAT tracks, N-A-T. So I haven't learned a whole lot, but let me do is 3027. That's 6220 with 6190, so that's right. And Springs clearance is 13445. Ground 121.7. One, 3, 4, 4, 5. That probably would help to follow the flight plan. All right, flight plan is oh, when I do the oceanic flight on the 20, what day is it? 26th. I'm gonna fly the flight factor 767, and I'm gonna fly FedEx for that event. If you're asking about what plane I'm flying right now, this is the Aerobask Epic G1000, the latest version they have of that. Good afternoon, Springs clearance, November 1399er at Central GA, current with Sierra, IFR Eagle.
November 1399er, Springs clearance on request, standby. Scout 7408, contact Denver Center 133.67. Legion 706, Seattle Center, release for departure, clearance void. If not off by 2205 Zulu, time now 2154. If not off by the top of the hour, correction, if not off by 2205, call back with your attentions later than 2210. Free exchange is approved. Scott 7408, Denver Center, roger.
This is a nice plane. I can't wait for their Falcon 8X to come out.
November 139er, Niner Springs, clearance clear to Eagle Airport. Spring 6 departure. Expect radar vectors to the Black Forest VOR, then as filed. Climb and maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 220 within 10 minutes of departure. Springs departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 2776.
Clear the Eagle via Spring 6 departure. Radar vectors Black Forest, then as filed. Climb maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 220, 10 minutes after departure. Springs departure 124.0, squawk 2776, 1399er.
November 139er, read back is correct, thank you.
Alright, so let me switch
November
to
2442,
ground,
Papa, roger.
and towers 119.9. So I'll get 119.9 ready. So then we'll come over here and we'll do flight plan menu.
Jackson ground, American 965 is ready for pushback.
American
Delete.
965, Jackson ground, roger. Will movement area be required?
Yes, we will require Alpha, taxiway Alpha.
American 965, roger. With your request, you want to indicate that. American 965, push on to Alpha is approved.
Pushback is
LDA
approved,
25.
American 965. Thank you.
Negative. It's a push onto Alpha is approved. Again, you want to indicate that you need that movement area, so you request, I need to push onto Alpha, and then I give you that approval. Does that make sense?
Okay, perfect. So next time, American 965,
What is the
requesting
minimums
push
on
onto Alpha, right?
That is perfect.
8330.
Thank you, sir.
November 2442, Papa, make straight in runway 28 left and contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
Monterey Tower, 18244 to Papa, 12 miles to the west at 1,800
Minimums
with information. November landing in Monterey.
8,300.
2442 Papa, Monterey Tower,
Holy
make
cow.
straight in runway 28 left.
Straight into 8 left, 94 to Papa.
14 Juliet Tango, your radar contact lost.
8330. The TPM is definitely easier to. The number pad's not working.
So Jackson ground, American 965, are we clear to push into Alpha?
So I got at least two of you at the same time. American 965, affirmative. Push to Alpha,
And
approved.
we'll load it.
Roger, push into Alpha, American 965.
Legion 706, Seattle Center, ident.
And to get a descent track,
Rate 14 Juliet Tango, Salt Lake Center.
actually,
Rate 14 Juliet Tango, radar contact lost. I don't have a position or altitude on you.
let's do Black Forest. I mean, Kremling. That's the Kremling VOR LL. I
Legion
think.
706, radar contact 25 miles north of Penn Cove, VOR, Sagan altitude leaving. Legion 706, radar contact 25 north of Penn Cove, say altitude leaving, please. Legion 706, thank you, climb and maintain flight level 230.
RLG is Kremling, so probably gonna cross Kremling. Is it like 12,000?
Ray 14 Juliet Tango, Salt Lake Center, you still there?
say 14,000 at Kremlin.
Number 4 Juliet Tango. I can't really help you as I don't have identification on you anymore. Can you say your position and altitude?
Alright, so we'll do 14,000 at Kremlin. That will give me a descent profile. And I'll make that 3 degrees.
How did you get southwest of Boise?
Alright. That'll work.
Skywest 7408, contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77. Number 2442 Papa, runway 28 left, cleared to land, and
2776.
wind now 290 at 10.
29 left, cleared to land, Moody 42 Papa, thanks for the wind.
Alright. So altitude, we're good to 17,000.
Skywest 7408, Salt Lake City Center, Roger, Salt Lake altimeter 29095, landing north this afternoon, cross Bayonet and maintain 16,000.
2,000 feet per minute. And I want, oh, it's the runway 17.
San Francisco ground, United 631, spot 7 ready, taxi IFR with Juliet.
There's 17.
United 631, San Francisco ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha, Mike.
So
One left,
everything
Alpha
is
Mike,
already
taxi
there.
31.
I can remove the GPU. And I'll go ahead and start FS economy. Reset my weights. Fuel's about the same. I didn't 76 and 76. Okay. He's running around. All right. So let's do beacon light on for engine start. Fuel tank is on right. All these things are fuel cutoff. Come up here, we'll turn on the...
Ray 14 Juliet Tango, radar contact 42, 42 miles north of the Boise airport. Boise altimeter 29092, say altitude.
So I'm going to mute him for a second. So the way we start this, we do start and we wait for 10 NG and then we hit ignite until it gets to 15 NG or 16, and then we add fuel to ground idle and check for hot start at the same time. So we're going to do start to 10. There's 10, so hit igniter. Bring that up to 16. There's 16. Go low idle. It will go into the red, but as long as it doesn't stay up there for more than a couple seconds, it's all right, and it does come back down. All right, so it's a good start. So we come down here, we can turn off the igniter. Turn on all the other systems. autopilot, trim, pressure. Go ahead and we'll squawk, altitude, get that ready to go. Check our flaps. Shows here. Bring it back. Actually, I'll bring it for takeoff. And we are just right there is good. On the trim. Do taxi light on. I don't need any other icing. If I wanted terrain, I could add it that way. I'll put next rad on there. And inert separator should be on. Alright, so for a quick flight briefing, this is quite simple, this flight. So we're going to we're right here, and we'll taxi up to Alpha 2, I guess. And then 17 right, southbound on a 172 heading for radar vectors. Don't have to worry about that 10,000, he cleared me higher. So this is just a basic radar vector departure. These are just if you lose communication, so I'm not worrying about that. And then the LDA 25 and from Kremling is what I have loaded. But chances are I'm just going to go visual into the airport. And we'll land on 25. And then we'll park here. So we're on ground already. Taxi and all that's on. The prop full. And then you have to have two different buttons assigned. One button is for reverse, and then the other button is for beta only. So you have to have two different. You have to have two different buttons assigned. Do a U-turn. Yeah, I need to do a U-turn. was here.
City of Colorado Springs
United
Municipal Airport.
631 NorCal departure, radar
Information
contact.
Tango. 2154 Zulu. Wind 160 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 16. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3025. Arriving and departing runways
4 Juliet Tango, turn 10 degrees
17
left, descend and maintain at
17 right.
7,500.
Visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advice on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short
631, climb and
instructions.
maintain flight level 190.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango. City of Colorado Springs Municipal.
4 Juliet Tango, looks like you turned 10 right. You should have been 10 left. Alright. 4 Juliet Tango, descend and maintain 6,500.
Tango. Springs ground, November 1399er. Central GA ramp by Alpha 2, current with Tango, ready taxi. Man, it is breezy here. The wind's kicking this plane all around.
American 965, contact Salt Lake Center.
Salt Lake Center, American Air 65 on
4 Juliet Tango 5 from
Goodbye.
Zixit, maintain 6,500 till established localize and clear the ILS 2 right approach. Skywest 7408, contact Salt Lake approach 128.1.
Oh, now the wind starts to pick up at Eagle, but it's only 6
999er,
knots.
Springs ground standby. American 965, Salt Lake City Center radar contact. You should be climbing via the SID to maintain 15,000. Climb maintain flight level 230 now.
For takeoff flaps, you want it right at the top of the white arc.
That was 7408 was stepped on with Salt Lake approach. Advise you have information Kilo and expect visual approach runway 34 right. I'm sorry, it is information X-ray, expect visual approach runway 34 right. After Spain, descend and maintain 12,000. Number 4 Juliet Tango, contact Boise Tower 118.1. United 631, contact Oakland Center 127.45. November 1399er Springs ground runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha.
17 right via Alpha, 1399er.
Boise Tower, 814 Juliet Tango, ILS 28 right.
Yeah, 631 Oakland Center, call to maintain flight level 350. Area 14 Juliet Tango, Boise Tower, 1300 at 6.
Have you ever done
right,
cross the pond?
28 right, clear land for Juliet Tango.
Has anyone done that? Be my first time. I'm actually going to do a practice run before the big day, just so I have an idea of what it will be like. Make sure my computer can handle the time. I'm sure it'll be fine. VY 140. It's too long for you. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit at the computer the entire time. So VATSIM allows you, it's like PilotEdge doesn't want you to disconnect, reconnect. They want it realistic, you know what I mean?
Turn
So,
right, heading 320, vectors visual approach,
but
runway
VATSIM is
34 right.
different.
Please
They
maintain
allow
1000.
you to disconnect from the network and then pick up where you left off. So what I'm going to do is,
65 contacts,
my plan is to connect like 3 times,
we'll see you.
maybe more. I'm going to find out some stuff. But I know for long flights in the US on VATSIM, what I've done is I'll take off, I'll get to my cruise,
Skywest 7408, turn right,
I
heading
tell them I
340, contact
disconnect,
approach
I disconnect,
125.7.
leave the sim running, go do some errands, go watch some TV, take a nap, whatever. Come back, refile the same flight plan that you had initially filed, because whenever you disconnect, that flight plan goes away. So you refile it, reconnect, and pick up the remainder of your flight plan while you're at, you know, flight level 360 or whatever, and then you'll have full ATC coverage from your top of descent down to the ground. So yeah, it's like a 7-hour flight, but I'm not going to be at the computer for 7 hours. I promise you that. It would be 2 hours, and then I'll take a break, come back for the final 2 hours. So the rest of the time will be just the sim running without being online. That's how I plan to do it. But still learning how to do the flight proper is kind
American
of fun.
965, Salt Lake City Center, Roger. Flight levels above 18,000, please. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
There's landing lights. We got strobes. Leave that on. Tower. Departure is 124.0.
Sky 7408, Roger. Cleared visual approach, runway 34 right.
Springs Tower, November 1399er, home short 17 right.
November 1399er, Springs Tower, afternoon, wind 160 at 14, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway heading 17 right, clear for takeoff 1399er. All right. There's a fire truck.
San Francisco clearance, United 258 Heavy, radio check.
Yeah, 258 Heavy, I think you're on NorCal standby. No, that was your comm 2. You're on San Francisco clearance, I hear you loud and clear. How do you hear me?
I hear the same, how are you?
Doing well.
All right, so we go.
San Francisco clearance, good morning, American 59.
Turn the beta off.
Light clearance to LA.
Conditioner lever full. And we ease in the torque.
American 5954, San Francisco clearance, go to Los Angeles Airport, Westwood 4 departure, eBay transition that is filed.
It doesn't take much torque.
Flying via the SID, squawk 3526.
Say about
Alright, clear to LA, Westwood 4
90
departure,
knots is rotation speed.
eBay transition that is filed.
90.
On via SID, squawk.
Gear up.
Squawk 3526-5954.
American 5954, you read back correct.
So. Climbing away, watching the torque.
7408, contact Salt Lake City Tower 119.05. Let's see.
Gear up, flaps are up.
And clearance, good afternoon. You're at 258 Heavy, IFR to LAX, please.
Yeah, 258 Heavy, San Francisco clearance, standby.
He's gonna turn me probably. Or he's gonna tell me go to departure.
Salt Lake Tower. Scout 7408, visual 348.
Scout 7408, Salt Lake City Tower, wind 290 at 8, runway 34, Ryan, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land, runway 34 right, Scout 7408.
Cadet 258, San Francisco clearance, cleared Los Angeles Airport, Westlaw 4 departure, eBay transition, then it's filed, climb via the SID, squawk 6661.
Alright, United 250 Heavy is cleared to LAX via Westlaw 4, eBay, then it's filed, climb via the SID, squawk 6661.
That does nothing to the torque on this, the inert separator. Unlike the TBM, which has that realistic effect on the torque.
706, contact Seattle Center, 135.15.
So the inert separator, I think.
Niner, turn left heading 070, contact departure.
Left turn 070 over to departure 1399, see it. 070. And departure 124. Springs departure. Springs departure, November 1399er, 10,900 for 17,000.
There, 1399er, Springs departure, traffic and radar contact, altimeter 3025, have higher in a moment.
3025, 1399, copy.
706, Seattle Center, roger. Nice. 1399er, clear direct the Falcon, VOR, climb and maintain, flight level 220.
Clear direct, Falcon VOR, climb maintain flight level 220, 1399. Climb maintain flight level 220.
Epic 1399er, contact Denver approach 126.1, we'll see ya.
Denver approach 126.1, 1399, see ya. 26.1. 26.1. Denver approach, November 1399er, 14,200 for flight level 220.
Epic 1399er, Denver approach, roger.
So Falcon VOR is
Scout 7408, left turn when you're able, contact ground 123.77.
So that's FQF, so that should be what, the first one? FQF, so do direct, enter, nav, flight plan. Okay. Turn off the landing lights, taxi lights.
Scout 7408, tell you what, turn left, left hotel, right turn Echo, and left your choice into the ramp.
Turn on the oxygen, because why not?
Perfect, yeah, Echo 66 will be about the last turn you can make there at that last terminal.
So 18,000.
Number 728 Charlie, Sierra Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Center final discretion to maintain flight level 250 and report leaving flight level 310.
What is that? It's weird. Did you update X-Plane yet? I should be running, like I haven't gotten any alert. I should be running the most current version.
All right, Charlie, Sierra's clear direct Sholo Airport. Report when you have the weather. Expect visual approach for
I
now.
was worried about something, which is why I didn't update, right? Like, what was that? What was it I was worried about? Something to do with maybe the King Air or something? All right, let's do flight level change, 155. Hey, Fiverr. Hey, bud. Long time no hear, right? Was it last night? Yeah, that was last night. That was fun. I appreciate you doing that for me. That was fun. Brightness control. Brightness control on what? Denver approach, November 1399er request.
Number 1399er, I'm sorry, second request to step on.
Request direct Kremlin VOR for 1399.
Yeah, I'll have a shortcut for you as soon as I'm able. I'm not going to force you to go away, Falcon.
Roger that, 1399.
So you go Southwest 227 with San Francisco clearance, way over modulated.
All right, so